My Shiba Inu is going ballistic. Just now the price is back up. It is a much anticipated event. The analysts have begun to drop hints. Investors are becoming millionaires overnight. On the other hand, an unnamed whale surprised everyone. At the time of its acquisition, Coinbase had 85 billion Shiba Inu. In a stunning revelation, Coinbase's CEO has spoken out. Satoshi Kusama made all of this clear. Please explain what is happening. This is really beyond my comprehension. Let me explain. Your daily dose of Shiba is here with Wealthy Coins. Inquisitive minds seeking answers regarding Shiba will find what they're looking for here. Subscribe if you want to know what's happening in the cryptocurrency market and get ahead of the curve. Hit that like button if you want to see more Shiba news stories. As Shiba Inu shocks everyone once more, the entire neighborhood is on the verge of anarchy. Shiba Inu recently appeared to have reached a more stable price point, having swiftly recovered from a little setback. The pump was adequate to reawaken the sense of exhilaration, even though it wasn't very spectacular. It altered the entire ambiance. People are acting aggressively and negatively again, almost gone. Those gloomy people who were doubting everything simply stopped responding. In fact, the whole neighborhood is practically buzzing with enthusiasm because everyone is so relieved and happy to see the Shiba Inu doing so well. It has been a wild ride emotionally, for sure, but experiences like these remind us all why we stayed. This is where things start to get wild. This pump doesn't appear to be your average one. Experts say the Shiba Inu is showing signs of life after breaking through a key resistance level. Although the price has been declining over the past week, it appears to be making a U-turn, and sentiment in the community is swiftly shifting. But the Shiba Inu won't exactly cost you nothing. The Death Cross is a bearish formation that has been there for a while and makes investors nervous. Prices, however, have been acting contrary to expectations recently, which may indicate a change in market sentiment. The big exam is going to start soon. There will soon be a major level at which traders can gauge the Shiba Inu price's short-term momentum. If the price can break over this level, it will indicate the change in trend and open the door to further advances. In the event that it is unsuccessful in this endeavor, however, sellers may step in and produce opposition. Another element that is piquing interest is the large volume of trading. A furious market would explain its abrupt and enormous rise. Such an increase may portend a forthcoming reversal, but it may also be the start of something far more significant. Traders are closely monitoring this moment since it might lead to the continuation of Shiba Inu's surge or the onset of new selling pressure. But here's where it becomes tricky. Despite the excitement and anticipation, Shiba Inu might not be able to achieve much of a splash. The main reason the coin isn't able to achieve real market penetration, according to the expert, is volume. At the current pricing point, there are more than 91 trillion Shiba Inu tokens in circulation, and their value is more than $1 billion. That is an enormous amount. Inconveniently, many holders in this bracket are currently facing difficulties. This is why anytime a token's price increases, a sale wall arises. This means that there is always going to be opposition whenever you try to break out. Before there are as many buyers as there are tokens for sale, Shiba Inu will not be able to overcome this barrier. Finishing this level shouldn't be a problem, assuming it happened. But it's easier said than done because Shiba Inus aren't the sole consideration. This resistance may continue to hinder the token's advancement unless conditions are perfect and the bigger cryptocurrency market is critical. However, the community needs to keep a close eye on this massive barrier made of 91 trillion tokens. Buyers and sellers are locked in a furious battle at this critical level, but there is still hope for a breakthrough if demand increases enough. Just a moment though, with this roadblock out of the way, reaching that substantial resistance level is still an incredible feat. From here on out, it gets considerably more interesting. A report detailing how many people have gained billionaires from selling Shiba Inus at this price has recently gone viral on the internet. Presently, anyone holding 62 billion Shiba Inu coins or more formally possesses a 7-figure portfolio. Somewhere between 6 figures and $1 million worth of Shiba Inus are currently housed in 1,600 wallets, according to analysts. This collection of assets is worth tens of millions of dollars altogether. The subsequent level follows. Shiba Inu valued at somewhere between $1 million and $10 million. Their aggregate token holdings amount to several billion dollars, which is very astounding. This group consists of around 900 addresses. Lastly, there are a mere 75 exclusive wallets that contain Shiba Inus valued at more than $10 million. While they may be few in number, the combined value of their assets is in the tens of thousands, making them a significant player in the ecosystem. There was an unusual spike a few weeks ago in the percentage of wallets belonging to these wealthy categories. Several more addresses had portfolios over 1 million back then. Some major investors may have sold their shares or rebalanced their portfolios if this is the case. This adds to the evidence of how much is happening behind the scenes. Shiba Inu millionaires are adding to their ranks at this price point, despite opposition, which means that big bets on the token's future are still being placed. Something more that shook the Shiba Inu breed came to light today. If we're talking about enormous numbers, someone recently took a large amount of Shiba Inu tokens from Coinbase, but no one knows who it is. Once again, one of the biggest US crypto exchanges has spotted suspicious transfer activity involving the renowned meme currency. Suddenly withdrew 85 billion Shiba Inu coins worth over $1 million in the past few hours. This has never happened before. The recipient's wallet soared to the top of the daily inflow rankings the moment the transfer was confirmed, as seen by on-chain monitors. As anticipated, this has prompted a great deal of speculation. As a whale gets ready to migrate, some have speculated that it could be stealthily gathering Shiba Inu. This shift in liquidity approach may be indicative of a larger trend according to some. At the very least, these actions usually have a justification. Things start to become intriguing at this point. Is it conceivable that the Shiba Inu sees these whale behaviors as omens of impending greatness? According to one observer, irrational bull runs in 2021 are starting to look a lot like the patterns that Shiba Inu and other cryptocurrencies are starting to show. Cryptocurrencies are acting similarly to early 2021, according to a message from a Twitter expert. In addition, if this tendency continues, a major breakthrough might be on the horizon. It happened during a time of extraordinary market volatility when the values of alternative cryptocurrencies reached all-time highs, so naturally people are paying attention to it. It went from being an average currency to becoming one of the most incredible crypto breakout stories as its value skyrocketed beyond anyone's expectations. Shiba Inu became an iconic dog breed, and suddenly people were earning six-figure sums. Try to picture it happening later on. However, Shiba Inu now boasts a considerably bigger fan base, more useful uses, and a plethora of observers. Taking Shiba Inu on the cryptocurrency wave that looks like 2021 might lead to some really wild things happening pretty fast. If fear of missing out, FOMO, caused a stampede of buyers, things may change drastically. Even though we can't be sure of anything, whales are already making big moves, so something must be happening soon. The following few weeks can end up being very unexpected if previous occurrences are any clue. This might be the start, as Coinbase's CEO recently dropped a bombshell. In just 5 years, he projects 10% of the global economy will be built on crypto. Brian Armstrong on Coinbase's earnings call spoke about the blockchain revolution that's coming to the world. What he is describing is far more substantial than a little adjustment. Crypto, he claims, might power industries, businesses, and even everyday interactions by 2030, with billions of dollars passing through it. When this happens, chaos ensues. Not only is your Shiba Inu growing older, it's flourishing. Its goal is to achieve global powerhouse status within the next 5 years. As recently pointed out by lead developer Satoshi Kusama, the team isn't thinking small. Shiba Inus, in his view, are